What if everything you knew about history was a lie? What if a single secret, protected for 2,000 years, could shatter the very foundation of the modern world? This isn't just a mystery, it's a race through time, a battle between ancient forces and modern power, all sparked by one gruesome death in the world's most famous museum. Strap in, because we're unraveling one of the most controversial conspiracy theories ever put to screen. Our story explodes into action within the hallowed halls of the Louvre in Paris. The museum's chief curator, Jacques Saunière, is murdered by a fanatical, self-flagellating assassin named Silas. But Saunière uses his dying breaths not to pray, but to stage an intricate puzzle. He strips his clothes, arranges his body in a precise shape reminiscent of Da Vinci's Vitruvian Man, and scrawls a series of numbers and a cryptic message next to himself. He doesn't do this for his killer, he does it for one man he knows must be called to the scene, renowned symbologist Robert Langdon. Langdon, in Paris for a lecture, is summarily brought to the grisly crime scene by Captain Béza Fache, a dogged French detective. Fache subtly treats Langdon as his lead suspect. The clues left by Saunière, a Fibonacci sequence, references to a divine proportion, and the strange pose are a language only Langdon can read. The game changes when a young French cryptologist, Agent Sophie Neveu, arrives. She secretly gets a moment with Langdon, warning him he's being set up. She reveals Saunière was her grandfather, and they had been estranged. She also reveals the hidden message Fache missed. The words "P.S. Find Robert Langdon" were a personal message for him, not an accusation. Now on the run from the police, this unlikely duo must decipher Saunière's code to find the truth. Hiding in a museum bathroom, Langdon and Sophie crack the first code. The string of numbers is jumbled. When placed in the correct order, it points to a specific location within the Louvre itself. Their search leads them to a key hidden behind a painting, a key stamped with a fleur-de-lis and an address. This key unlocks a safety deposit box at the Paris branch of the Depository Bank of Zurich. But they are being hunted every step of the way by the relentless Silas, who is always one clue behind them, leaving a trail of violence in his wake. The safety deposit box doesn't hold money, it holds a far more valuable artifact, a cryptex, an ingenious invention by Da Vinci himself designed to protect a secret papyrus. If forced open, a vial of vinegar inside shatters, dissolving the papyrus. To open it, they need a 5-letter password. The only clue is engraved on the box. It belongs to the Priory of Chaon, a secret society whose members included Sir Isaac Newton and Leonardo da Vinci. With the police closing in, Langdon and Sophie must flee again. Their only hope is an expert on the Priory and the Holy Grail, the eccentric, wealthy historian Sir Li Tebing. In the safety of his fortified estate, Tebing lays out the grand conspiracy. The Holy Grail, he explains, is not a chalice. The word Sangreal is a play on Sangreal, which means royal blood. The Grail is the literal bloodline of Christ, the descendants of Jesus and his wife, Mary Magdalene. The Priory of Chaon was formed to protect this earth-shattering secret and the physical remains of Mary Magdalene. Tebing claims the church, threatened by a messianic line that emphasized the sacred feminine, launched a millennia-long smear campaign against Magdalene and a violent purge to destroy the evidence. The assassin, Silas, is a pawn of a shadowy figure within the church known only as the Teacher. Their sanctuary is broken, and the group, now including Tebing, makes a desperate escape on his private jet. Here, they finally solve the riddle and open the cryptex, only to find another, smaller one inside with a new clue pointing to London. The race culminates in Westminster Abbey, at the tomb of Sir Isaac Newton. In a stunning twist, the mastermind is revealed to be Tebing himself. Obsessed with making the Grail secret public, he had been manipulating both Silas and the church from the beginning. He is apprehended, and the final cryptex is opened, revealing the location of the tomb of Mary Magdalene, hidden beneath the inverted pyramid of the Louvre itself. So was the secret revealed to the world? No. Some truths are deemed too volatile. The potential to dismantle a belief system for billions was a power our heroes chose not to wield. The story ends not with a bang, but with a quiet understanding. Langdon makes his peace with the mystery, and Sophie Neveu discovers her true identity. She is the last living descendant of the bloodline, the living proof of the secret her grandfather died to protect. It's a story that challenges us to question history, authority, and the very nature of faith itself. So what do you believe? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the mysteries hiding in plain sight.
I'm your grandmother, Sophie.